The conviction of Derek Chauvin for the murder of George Floyd, the words justice, accountability trending online after that verdict was announced. So we wanted to bring you the perspective of a local law enforcement officer, Fort Bend County Sheriff Derek Chauvin, with us this morning. Sheriff Fagan, thank you so much. You know, I wanted to ask you, what this has been like for you as a black man and as a man who has, dedicated his life to public service. It has to be a wider range of emotions for you and for your department too.
Yes, it is a wide range of emotions, but I want everyone to realize that good officers were overjoyed about this ruling, because it was a ruling from a jury of our peers that finally saw that justice needs to be served in this incident. It touched a lot of emotions for me, especially being an African American man. It was like justice deferred, and I thought about Tillman when he was killed, a 14-year-old boy back in 1955. No justice for him. But Floyd gave that justice. The Floyd ruling on Chauvin gave that justice yesterday.
And then, not to paint everyone with the same brush, as you mentioned, there are so many officers in your line of work, in your department, who really are dedicated and focused on helping others. So can I ask you, what would you want our viewers to know, the people of Fort Bend County, anyone who's watching who is having a reaction and an emotion?
That sometimes, that I want them to realize that sometimes that we have to wait and trust our justice system. Look, I do understand that there's systemic racism in America today, but we're working towards to stop it. And yesterday's ruling showed that the United States, in that state over there, it showed that we're working towards justice for all people. Look, this is one of the rare cases where a Caucasian law enforcement officer was convicted for doing something wrong against an African-American male. That this was history making. It shows that our country is changing and moving in the right direction.
And we hear a lot of people talking about police reform. You've heard that several times, I'm sure. Every person can be better. Every institution can be improved upon. What changes would you like to see, or that you think would be helpful?
I would like to see more training, and for the public to realize that we're human beings. Just because we put on these uniforms, it doesn't make us robots. And to realize that on some occasions that sometimes it takes a split second for us to react to certain situations, and that we can make mistakes, but also that we should be held accountable when we do things wrong, but not just by the community, by each other, people in law enforcement that look out to make sure that the other officer does things wrong. 3 other officers are about to go to trial because they failed to act when they saw another officer doing something wrong. They failed to act, and now they already lost their jobs, but they're subject to penalties or going to prison as well.
Sheriff Fagan, Fort Bend County, thank you so much for your time and for your perspective, your very unique perspective. It helps a lot, I think, in helping people understand the moment. Thank you for your time and for what you do.
Thank you. God bless.